Welcome to the Pub Sports Radio College Football Play of the Day for Saturday, September 26th. I'm Ian Cameron. I'm bringing you a college football play of the day every Saturday throughout the college football season here at Pub Sports Radio. Here's this week's play of the day for this Saturday's card. We're going to go to the ACC. It's an early noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific kickoff. The Louisville Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Panthers. Current number has Pittsburgh a 3-point favorite here at home. The total 55.5 in this game. The Pitt Panthers coming into this game 2-0 on the season, beating Austin Peay 55-0, and then Syracuse 21-10. A Pittsburgh defense that looks very, very good, obviously. They've allowed just 10 points the first two games combined. However, and I don't doubt that Pittsburgh does have a good defense. They've got multiple starters on that side of the football that are going to be playing at the next level in the NFL on defense. But you played Austin Peay, an FCS team. You played Syracuse, who have been really horrific offensively in their first couple games of the season. Tommy DeVito is not a great quarterback for them. Their offensive line is in shambles. It's a complete mess. So, yeah, Pittsburgh's defense is good, and they played well in the first two games. Going from Austin Peay's offense and Syracuse's offense to this Louisville offense is going to be a night and day transition for the Pitt defense. Now, I'm not going to say for sure that they're going to, struggle completely against Louisville, but they're not shutting down this Louisville team in my mind. Louisville has an outstanding offense. Head coach Scott Satterfield is very good at designing this offense. Mikhail Cunningham back, the junior at quarterback for this team, leading them on offense. They've got an outstanding receiver in Jarius Atwell. They've got Javian Hawkins at running back. Really, it's a three-pronged attack that Louisville has. A great quarterback, great wide receiver, and a great running back. And they are going to pose just so many more challenges for the Pittsburgh Panthers on defense than Pitt has seen in the first 2 weeks of the season. Louisville's defense, that's what this game is going to come down to, because we saw one good week of Louisville defense against Western Kentucky. In their first game, they completely bottled up the Hilltoppers in that game and shut them down. It was an outstanding game defensively for Louisville. And this team really talked quite a bit coming into the season that they were going to be a better defensive football team. They were just not very good on defense, and yet they still got to 8-5 and won a bowl game last year, in spite of how bad their defense was. It shows you how good their offense with Mikhail Cunningham at quarterback was. But they did expect their defense to be better this season. The problem is they weren't ready, even with expectations that they'd be better on defense. They still weren't ready for what Miami was throwing at them last week. It was a back to the old defense of last year for Louisville. Couldn't get stops, giving up big plays, gashed on the ground, gashed for big plays through the air from De'Aaron King and that Miami Hurricanes offense last week. They give up 47 points in the loss. The good news is, though, they did move the football quite a bit against Miami's defense, and if not for some turnovers by the Cardinals, they may have even been right in that game with a chance to win it from start to finish. But unfortunately, when they did turn it over, Miami turned them into points, and they just couldn't keep up with the Hurricanes. Miami's offense is electric. It's got a dual-threat mobile quarterback, a great play caller in Rhett Lashley, who they brought in from Auburn, among other places, and he's a good coordinator. It's a great fit, that offense, for De'Aaron King. They have a ton of athletes, a ton of speed on the team. That's not Pittsburgh, all right? This should be, on paper, a much more manageable matchup for the Louisville defense against Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh's going to look like they're playing in slow motion compared to Miami last week. Kenny Pickett is an okay quarterback. He's not great. He's just dink and dunk type of quarterback. They run the football a lot. They don't have the athletes or the speed on the perimeter that Miami has. In theory, this should be a bounce back type of game and matchup for Louisville's defense in this one. And I think because of the fact they looked so bad on national TV, especially on defense against Miami last week in that 47-34 loss, I think because of that, you're now getting a little bit of a discount here and a bargain price on Louisville in a prime bounce back spot. I think this game should be closer to pick 'em. I don't think Pittsburgh should be laying a full 3, even 3.5 it was at one time. It's 3 pretty much across the board now. It wouldn't surprise me to see Louisville win this game, the +3 points on their side. just an extra added bonus in my mind. So for my college football play of the day for Saturday, September 26th, I'm taking the Louisville Cardinals +3 against the Pitt Panthers. I fully expect them to win outright, but I'll grab the +3 just in case this is a field goal game either way. But I do like Louisville to come out on top here, and we'll go with Louisville +3 over Pitt as my college football play of the day for Saturday, September 26th for Pub Sports Radio. I'm Ian Cameron. Thank you for watching. Reminder to check out pubsportsradio.com each day for great content, including my weekly football betting show, Ian Cameron's Football Frenzy. Tune in live Thursdays, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the Pub Sports Radio YouTube channel for that Ian Cameron's Football Frenzy show. Don't you miss it. I'm Ian Cameron. Thank you again for watching. Enjoy the NFL and college football action taking place this weekend. Good luck with your wagers, and I'll see you again next Saturday for another Pub Sports Radio college football play of the day.